Jim Kwik knows how to get the maximum out of me as a human being. Will Smith. While many authors claim to teach some amazing skill, no skill is as powerful as learning how to learn. It is the superpower from which all others grow. I've seen with my own eyes what can be done with this book's triad of motivation, mindset, and method. Read on and apply what you learn. You just might amaze yourself. Eric Schurenberg, CEO, Fast Company and Inc. My research on Alzheimer's underlines the importance of not only protecting your brain from injury but also of challenging yourself through continued learning. Jim Kwik has lectured, with great feedback, at the Cleveland Clinic LaRuvo Center for Brain Health to our staff, caregivers, and patients. He is the expert on brain fitness and accelerated learning. Jeffrey L. Cummings, MD, SCD, Founding Director, Cleveland Clinic LaRuvo Center for Brain Health, Director, Center for Neurodegeneration and Translational Neuroscience, Professor and Vice Chair for Research, Department of Brain Health, University of Nevada, Las Vegas UNLV, where I empower women about money matters. Jim Kwik empowers people to take learning into their own hands. Our mind is our greatest wealth-building asset. When you read Limitless, you'll not only get smarter, you'll accomplish things you never thought possible. Nicole Lapin, TV news anchor, money expert, and #1 New York Times best-selling author of Rich Bitch, Boss Bitch and Becoming Superwoman. Warriors throughout time prepare and focus. They are unrelenting. Jim Kwik helps you to conquer your brain and hold your ground against the forces of distraction and negative thinking. His book Limitless is a must-read for an unstoppable mind. Gerard Butler, award-winning actor and producer. While I was at GE, Jim Kwik coached our executive team and spoke at many of our company meetings with high reviews. He is a world-class expert at delivering the training and tools that high-impact teams need to elevate their organization. Beth Comstock, former Chief Marketing Officer and Vice Chair at General Electric and best-selling author of Imagine It Forward. I hang on every word out of Jim Kwik's mouth. He has such a powerful ability to help people unlock abilities that they never even knew they had. Tom Bilyeu, CEO of Impact Theory and co-founder of Quest Nutrition. Limitless is the perfect companion to anyone who wishes to spark meaningful change. In this book, Jim will show you how to unleash your mind, your drive, and your life. Lisa Nichols, speaker, CEO, and New York Times best-selling author of No Matter What. When achieving breakthroughs, we must face skepticism and the deeply held conventional thinking that's been drilled into so many of us. Limitless teaches you how to dispel the 7 lies of learning that are holding your true genius back. Your brain won't be the same after this book. Nick Ortner, New York Times best-selling author of The Tapping Solution and The Tapping Solution for Manifesting Your Greatest Self. In Limitless, Jim Kwik shares methods for unlocking your potential. He guides you, step by step, to become the person you want to be with his simple to-start brain-enhancing and learning habits. BJ Fogg, PhD, founder of the Behavior Design Lab at Stanford University and New York Times best-selling author of Tiny Habits. Jim Kwik is like a personal trainer for your brain. He had coached my team on accelerated learning strategies to help them sharpen their focus, productivity, and mental performance. I've always believed you win in your mind first, then step onto the playing field, not the other way around. Read this book, There Are No Limits. Alex Rodriguez, 3-time MVP, 14-time All-Star, World Series champion, and CEO of A-Rod Corp. Transformation begins with preparing your mind for change. By the end of Limitless, you will believe in your untapped potential. New levels of success are possible and achievable with Jim Kwik as your guide. Jack Canfield, award-winning speaker, co-creator of the Chicken Soup for the Soul Registered Sign series, and New York Times best-selling author of The Success Principles. Memory is crucial to happiness, as Jim Kwik so beautifully explained during one of my most popular podcast's episodes ever. In his book Limitless, he'll challenge you to do some crazy-ish, but I swear you'll train your mind to conquer your days to live your best life. Best of all, you'll realize you are enough. Jeannie Mai, Emmy and NAACP award-winning entertainer producer, co-host of The Real. In the same way that I help students and adults overcome their fears related to numbers and arithmetic, Jim Kwik helps people overcome their limiting beliefs about learning. Limitless contains the practical and proven speed reading, studying, and memory methods we can all count on. Scott Flansburgh, the Human Calculator Registered Sign, Guinness World Record holder, founder of the National Counting Bee, and best-selling author of Math Magic. If you think you can't read faster, remember more, or get unstuck, this book is for you. It will change your mindset, motivate you, and help you achieve what you never thought possible. Dave Asprey, CEO, founder of Bulletproof 360, Inc., and New York Times best-selling author of Superhuman. Sleep has a huge impact on brain health, and so does training your mind for memory, learning continuously, and defeating negative thoughts. Limitless gives you the toolkit for long-lasting cognitive health. The 10 recommendations Jim shares for generating limitless brain energy are worth the price of the book alone. Michael J. Brius, Ph.D., clinical psychologist, a diplomat of the American Board of Sleep Medicine, a fellow of the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, and best-selling author of The Power of When. The goal of the USC Performance Science Institute is to help students, entrepreneurs, and organizations compete and excel through applied, science-based practices. Jim Kwik's workshop at USC was among our most valued and highest rated. Jim's accelerated learning strategies are proven and powerful. Limitless is essential reading for anyone who wants to challenge the limits of mental performance. David Belasco, co-founder of the USC Performance Science Institute, executive director, Lloyd Grief Center for Entrepreneurial Studies, and adjunct professor, entrepreneurship. When it comes to learning faster and keeping your mental game strong, Jim Kwik is the guy. Get limitless for a better brain. Save the brain. Steve Aoki, two-time Grammy-nominated artist, musician, DJ, music producer, entrepreneur, founder of the Aoki Foundation for Brain Science and Research and author of Blue. Our organization empowers people to change the world. Engaging 4.5 million change makers requires focus, discipline, and fast thinking. Jim Kwik's three-pronged limitless model has helped our team upgrade their minds to better solve challenging problems and create greater social impact. Mark Kielberger, co-founder of the We Movement, humanitarian and activist for children's rights, columnist, and New York Times best-selling author of Me to We. Exponential change requires a mental toolkit that amplifies creativity, rapid learning, global thinking, and optimism. Limitless is essential reading for anyone looking to expand the potential of their mind and advance beyond what is believed possible. Peter H. Diamandis, chairman and founder of XPRIZE Foundation, co-founder and chairman of the Singularity University, and New York Times best-selling author of Abundance. Taking care of our brains is an integral part of health and well-being. Limitless gives you the power to train and optimize your mind so you can realize your full potential. MAIA and Alex Shibutani, two-time Olympic medalist figure skaters, three-time world medalists, two-time U.S. champions, and authors of the Kudo Kid series. Jim Kwik's methods for learning, memory, and thinking are so empowering. Producing a record amount of content, globally, requires incredible attention to detail. Thanks to Jim's teachings, our hosts are thinking better, recalling more, and prioritizing brain health for our success as well as their own. This book is a must-read. Maria Menounos, host of the Better Together with Maria podcast, CEO of @AfterBuzz, Emmy Award-winning journalist and New York Times best-selling author of The Every Girl's Guide to Diet and Fitness. As somebody who puts lots of emphasis on exercising the brain and not just the body, I found Jim Kwik's work very empowering. Limitless will take you to incredible places you never expected. Novak Djokovic, professional tennis player, winner of 17 Grand Slam singles titles. My research on Alzheimer's disease has taught me that we must continually strive to invent new ways to use our brains. Jim Kwik's Limitless is a revelation in learning how to learn. You'll discover new possibilities to challenge your mind and live your best life. Rudolph E. Tanzi, Ph.D., professor of neurology at Harvard University, director of Genetics and Aging Research Unit at Massachusetts General Hospital, and New York Times best-selling author of Super Brain. Achieving your goals in life is as much a mental game as it is physical. Do you want to grow your skills and improve your focus? Limitless is your book. Jim Kwik is your coach. Apollo Anton OHNO, 8-time Olympic medalist, speaker, and New York Times best-selling author of Zero Regrets. As a young girl, I dreamed of traveling to space. Dreaming big is something I'm passionate about teaching others, especially today's youth. Jim shares that same vision that nothing can hold you back once you realize your limitless potential. Limitless will not only make you smarter, but help you dream bigger. Anousheh Ansari, CEO of XPRIZE Foundation, first female private space explorer, and first space ambassador. Jim Kwik is the world's elite trainer when it comes to your brain. In Limitless, he lights a path toward a transformation that strengthens your mental game, makes you think faster, and leaves you smarter than when you started. Tracy Anderson, CEO, fitness pioneer, and author of Tracy Anderson's 30-Day Method. When my son suffered a life-threatening traumatic brain injury, I learned that mindset is everything. In Limitless, Jim Kwik shares the mindset and methods that are essential to thriving in a world of change. Even when the odds seem stacked against you, this book will show you anything is possible. J.J. Virgin, celebrity nutrition and fitness expert and New York Times best-selling author of The Virgin Diet. When you connect to your true self, something magical happens. I help people express themselves through movement and dance. Jim Kwik's Limitless taps into that same reservoir of belief that anything is possible. Julian Hough, Emmy Award-winning dancer, actress, singer, and creator of KINRGY. In competition and in life, the finest performers stay patient, consistent, and relentless. Jim Kwik's Limitless will help you reach a whole new mindset, one that helps you achieve your dreams. Derek Hough, 2-time Emmy Award winner, 6-time Dancing with the Stars champion, and New York Times best-selling author of Taking the Lead. Jim Kwik is an expert in achieving mental stamina and clarity of focus. Limitless will give you sustainable results in whatever you pursue. Mike Bryan, professional tennis player, all-time doubles team record holder. We know full well the importance of food as fuel for a healthy brain. What you do to sharpen your cognitive abilities matters too. In Limitless, Jim Kwik teaches you the mindset and meta-learning strategies that help you reach genius levels. Max Lugavere, host of the Genius Life podcast and New York Times best-selling author of Genius Foods. I've worked with on-screen superheroes throughout my career, and Jim's ability to level up your learning and life is one of the world's great superpowers. Limitless is for any person or organization looking to unlock exceptional mental productivity and performance. Jim Giannopoulos, chairman and CEO of Paramount Pictures. There's a whole science behind brain fitness, memory enhancement, and mental acuity, and Jim Kwik is the ultimate guide. This book is a must-read for anyone who wants to maximize their cognitive potential and learning abilities. Lisa Mosconi, Ph.D., Director of the Women's Brain Initiative and Associate Director of the Alzheimer's Prevention Clinic at Weill Cornell Medical College, Associate Professor of Neuroscience in Neurology and Radiology, and author of The XX Brain. There's no genius pill, but Jim gives you the process for unlocking your best brain and brightest future. From the foreword by Mark Hyman, MD, Head of Strategy and Innovation for the Cleveland Clinic Center for Functional Medicine and 12-time New York Times best-selling author. Jim Kwik is just amazing. In my book Use Your Brain to Change Your Age, I wrote a whole chapter about him because one of the strategies to reverse brain aging and prevent Alzheimer's disease is to